What's up, future wig makers and hairstylists? It's your boy Jay Malik, and I'm here doing a hair review for you guys, and that's what we got going on today.
So what you have is a Ombre 613 bundle. And the reason I say ombre and not dark roots is because dark roots would stop up here. It would literally be roots. Um, this is extended beyond just a root, and it is what it is. It's not a dark root. It's actually an ombre. But hey, if that's what they want to call it, then that's what they call it. I went to cosmetology school, and I would know. So yeah. So this is the hair out of the net. It's good that it has a protective net. A few things I will say is this hair does have a lot of split ends, a lot. So it's like, as you can see, and I get up close and personal so that you can see it's just split everywhere. Okay. Now, would I say it's because it's blonde? Not necessarily. I would more so say because it's processed. And just because it's blonde doesn't mean it's processed. Just so you know, there's natural blonde people in the world, blonde haired people. But very much has split ends, which, can be tamed before installation. So if you're about to make that poppin' ass wig, you're about to go get your sewing laid and slayed, this can be pretty much, I'm not gonna say it can be eliminated or removed. It can be touched up, I guess, to the point where, it's not so bad. Okay. We have some, pretty decent size bundles. I actually had to buy this one. I already started my wig, which was a closure piece. Excuse how crazy it looks. I do have it pinned up right now. No, it's not a frontal, it's actually a closure. And again, this is more so ombre than dark roots. Dark roots would never come that far down. But yeah, it's a closure, it's not a frontal, so I did use a blonde cap, which I sort of regret. I'm still considering changing the cap color because, I don't want it showing. Like, you can see all of that cap underneath. It is 10, 12, 12, 14, 16, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's how it looks so far. And I'm just gonna use that last bundle here to fill in this gap. Because I like to make my bundles very, very close together. And unfortunately, when you do that, you do have to use more hair. And I definitely, as you can see, needed more hair. Throughout most of this unit, I guess I double left. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure I double left. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna continue to double left with this one. I literally haven't thought that far through yet. But what I will say is this hair is very soft, although it does have the split ends and it makes it very frizzy, but it is soft, and like I said before, it can be trimmed. There's a few techniques, like for instance, I'll just tell you one that I can think of right now. You twist the hair, very tight, and you would cut off all the flyaways and go up it, or braid it, dip it in boiling hot water, there's pretty much like a lot of different techniques and helping tame flyaways. Cause I'm not gonna say prevent them or get rid of them because that's kind of impossible, especially when the hair has been processed and colored and all of that stuff, which this hair has definitely been. But it is definitely soft, true to length. It is definitely true to length. It is body waves, so it's true to length. Where I bought the hair from was not um, it was not AliExpress, no shade. I actually, for some weird reason, I've never had good luck on AliExpress, like ever. So that's not my go-to. I've been buying bundles from this one place, and I'm from New York, and I'm a little stingy about giving out my little place that I go to. But I'm working on doing a collab with this place. So, once I get my little coupon code and all of that, where you guys can go in and get bundles with a discount, and I will definitely be giving them a little more recognition. Some places probably already, some people probably already know about this place, but yeah, I'm not gonna say the name of the place as of yet. You know, this video is not sponsored. I did spend real life money, and I didn't get no discounts or nothing. So I'm gonna briefly show you items that you need. Wig stand, of course. A zone block head. Not mandatory, but definitely would be best to have. You need your bundles. You need a wig cap. When you do ombre hair, if the roots is dark, you may want to get a black cap, because I didn't think that through properly, and that's only because you can actually see the blonde underneath. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna construct this wig and do it over. You got your bundles. You're gonna need your kit and caboodle. That's what I call this. This is my kit and caboodle. So it's actually just a baby wipe case. I keep my thread and some items that I need: some scissors, hair ties, my T-pins, and a few sewing needles. So that's pretty much everything you need, and a few clips to hold your hair in place. So that's about it. The bobby pins you don't need. Those are just there because they're in there for when I go get my washing set. And I like to be prepared, so it's in there. But that's pretty much everything you need. So if you don't have all these items, this is about $2.99. The most you pay for one of these is $5. Wipey case, I pay $6 for my wipes. Use them up. Empty case, it's free. I'm pretty sure if you got a family member who got kids or baby wipes, you just snatch up one of these like quick. The thread, I've had this thread for about a year and change. This is also about $3-4. And some of this stuff, this gold stuff, is actually just a string off of the bundles. I save it. You never know what you're gonna need it for. And hair ties, etc., etc. So those are just a few things you're gonna need. And scissors, those is like $5 at Staples. So yeah. So here y'all see the wig, pretty much how I left it, and then the next clip you'll actually see the finished product.